Hello everybody and welcome to the announcement video for the next series that I want to produce on YouTube. I've been teasing over the last couple days on Twitter about a series that I'm going to need your help with, and that's going to be this big huge collaboration project. So here is what it is, and here is how you can get involved. The series is going to be called Retro Replay, and it was inspired by some posts I've seen on Facebook groups about best soundtracks in video games, best X in video games, and I've seen newer games mostly posted, and that kind of frustrated me because soundtracks, there are so many good 8 and 16-bit soundtracks that get overlooked now as opposed to back then that I think need to be brought to the limelight. I mean, when the internet came out, it really was a bad time for the older games because the internet kind of totally changed how gaming was perceived and how you could play games, because now instead of asking a friend or getting Nintendo Power or something, you just had GameFAQs.com. You could look up complete walkthroughs of games. You could look up cheat codes. You could do all that, and it completely changed gaming, in my opinion. So I want to bring back some of those games because they are completely awesome, and I feel as if most people need to see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be bringing back older games, 8, 16-bit, maybe N64, basically in that time frame. And we are going to be reviewing them. So it's not going to be like everything else. I'm going to be really dissecting these games. So it's going to be recording style of Angry Video Game Nerd, but analytical like Sequelitis. So I'm going to be dissecting games' color theory, sound design, mood, tone, game design, control. I'm really going to be getting into these games. Boss design, enemy design, sprite, animations, everything. So what I need from you guys, and this is how you can take it part, is you guys can send to the email in the description any suggestions you have first off, but I want you to send me script ideas. I'm not putting the load of writing the script on you guys, but I want to include you guys and have your input coming out of my mouth. So Super Metroid is going to be the first game that we do. So any thoughts or ideas or anything you have to say about Super Metroid, send it to me. I can turn into a script, I can reword things, I can transition things from, person to person, email to email, and I'm going to be making this into a pretty well done video. So I need people to send me what they think of the game, sound design, color design, everything. I want you to send me everything that you can pump out about Super Metroid, and I want you to send it to me so I can use it as a script, and then with that, send me your Twitters, your YouTubes, your social media links, as well as what name you would like to go as in the credits. So I will definitely be shouting out and giving proper credit to everybody that sends me stuff. In addition to that, if anybody knows either how to or can show me how to do pixel art / sprite animations, as well as 8 or 16-bit music editing / creation. If anybody either can do that or can show me how to do that or lead me in a direction to learn by myself in video form or whatever, I will definitely be compensating you in some way, shape, or form. We can discuss how you would like to be compensated, and we can get this ball rolling. So I plan to do one a month as of now. I don't have a release date on Super Metroid because I'm kind of just announcing it and seeing how much feedback I get before I go ahead and start doing it, but I'm going to be playing every single game. I'm going to be going and getting as many secrets, going to be completing as close to 100% as I skillfully can, and I'm not going to be using footage from anybody else. I'm not going to be ripping footage. I'm going to be recording everything from my Super Nintendo because I have the game, I have the cartridge, I have the system, and I'm going to be giving this video and these games the review that they would get if they were coming out today. That's what I want to do. I want to give them the review that they deserve if they were coming out today. If IGN was to review this game, if newer people were to see this game today as if it was brand new, I want to dissect these games. I'm not going to rate them per se or be very boring and bland in terms of how I analyze them, but I want to at least bring everything forward and show everybody the entire game from a design aspect, because I design, I do graphics, I went to school a couple years for graphic design. I'm a designer at heart, and color theory and things like that. For example, the first Castlevania game for Nintendo, best color theory probably ever for a Nintendo game because of the blues, the oranges. It was just brilliant. and maybe I'll get into that game another time. But I just want to go through what the series is about and how you can help. So email me down below and let me know what you guys think. Tell me your feedback real quick in the comments, so as I'm at work today, I can kind of see what you guys think of the series and how you think it can be perceived and how it can be done. Let me know what you guys think of anything, and I can't wait to see your emails, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.